Alright. Legendary time, legend gang. It is Taismo, and I'm back with another twerking work session. So today is April 21st, I believe. Yeah, April 21st, 2023. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. So this channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. I want to start off by saying, respectfully, of course, where is this card? Fuck Wasp Spirit. I want to say fuck Wasp Spirit, respectfully. So this morning we did our daily live and we got this card, and basically it says sometimes life stings, and it feels like 2 hours later my iPad hey iPad did a thing. It did a thing, and now I'm remembering part of the message where it was like, do not keep reliving the sting. And I'm not gonna lie, all day since after my iPad screen stopped working, I've been reliving that sting all day. Like all day. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just like, damn, how do we stop focusing on the thing that hurt? So I'm just breathing, y'all. Honestly, I'm breathing, and I'm not sure what card to work on today. So hopefully I'm gonna just pull a random card, especially since nobody's here right now. I'm gonna just pull a random card and see a messages I can get for myself, really, and kind of go from there and analyze a card from there, because I just wanted to say, I want to start with that so I can get it out of my system for the last time, communicate to y'all what's kind of going on, because y'all already know I use myself as an example. So that's that. And yeah, what's up, Marilee? Legendary time girl, welcome to the live. If you don't have any cards that you want to work on specifically, I'm about to just pull a random card to see, what we get, and I'm going to just kind of work from there, because, yeah, I don't even want to tell the story again. Let me see. We did the Queen of Pentacles before, but the Knight of Cups, I'm going to do the Knight of Cups. I don't think we've done the Knight of Cups before. So the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups in this deck looks like this. And then, oh no, glare. Can you see with this glare? I'm going to kind of turn it to the side a little bit. Skirt. Oh my God. But yeah, so the Knight of Cups. Usually when I think of the Knight of Cups, I think of a love offer, or somebody sharing how they feel, or sharing deep emotions for something. It don't even have to be for a person, but I feel deep emotions. I feel all the horses in the knights, usually the knights are associated with horses. I feel that represents an element of freedom. So I feel with the Knight of Cups is being free with your emotions, being free with who you share your emotions with, or you know what I'm saying? Not really having any limits, I want to say. Well, I can't really say that. I don't want to say that because I feel there's a cup here. So there's some boundaries, some limits. So it's I have water, but I don't have all the water. It's a stream behind them. I'm not sure where I'm going with that. Let me see. Marilia says, I'm walking home from work. Oh, nice. And random is great. Okay. Well, I hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good day at work. And I agree. Random is great. And it usually kind of goes with how I feel. So that kind of works for me. She has... I don't know if she's emo or not, but her hairstyle is reminding me of my emo phase. My emo phase back in high school when I had my tips and dark dark makeup, dark accessories, dark shit. So I feel like there's an element of sadness to this card, because like even if you look at her face, I wonder if you can see it, like if I hold it kind of still, like she's kind of straight faced, like she's not necessarily sad, but she just has like this resting bitch face, and then she's like, here's my cup, like this is how I feel. like this is how I feel, you know. Let me see, like he's coming in with an offering. Yeah, I feel that, like everybody says that with the Knight of Cups, and I feel that too. Like I feel like all the knights kind of come with some kind of an offering, but I feel like the Knight of Cups, like everybody likes the Knight of Cups because it's like about love and like, you know, emotional support and stability. But she's like looking at her cup too. It's not even like she's like looking at anybody in particular. I feel like if anything, the horse is looking at us, like the viewers or the readers, but then like she is looking at her cup, but she don't look happy about it. So it's like whatever the offering is, it don't look like she's that happy about it. It's like she's coming in with it and she has it, but her face for me, and then like the way she's dressed, it's like it just don't feel that happy. And then what is that, like a stream behind her or a river? I feel like it's supposed to be happy though. Like I'm not gonna judge her based off of what she's wearing, but I'm gonna judge her. Oh, it's a woman. Yeah, so actually, which deck is this? The Modern Witch Tarot. Oh, I'm using a box right now, but the modern, this is the from the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and for the most part, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like all the people in this particular deck, I do feel like are women. If I'm not mistaken, I do feel like they're women. I don't think there are any men in this deck. It's a little sexist, but I mean, I like it. What's up, Tanya? Legendary Time Girl. Welcome to the live. And see, yeah, I see that. Right? So, like, what do you think? Like, did you have an emo phase too, or is it just me? Was it just me? So, Tanya, welcome in. We're talking about the Knight of Cups today, right now. Because, okay, I'm going to just tell y'all real quick. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to tell the story again. Y'all just remember earlier, because both of y'all were here earlier this morning when we got Wasp Spirit for the daily live. All I'm going to say is, like, 2 hours later, the wasp stung. Wasp. The wasp stung. And I have been trying my best all day to not keep reliving the stinger or whatever it said, like taking out the stinger longer than it's been removed or whatever the fuck it said. But pulled a random card, and then this is what I got. And I really don't feel like it's a coincidence that she's like dressed in black, that it's like she has an emotional offering, but it's like she don't look happy about it. So I feel like it may just be because of how I feel right now. So we gonna see. But I feel like she's taking her cup and she's going to this damn stream and she's gonna fill it up. I feel like she's gonna fill it up. Let me see. Pink. They say pink. Does pink represent like love? I forgot what pink. What did we say pink represented? That one time we was talking about your husband, Tanya, and you were like that he likes pink, or he does something with pink. What was the? Damn, I can't look it up. Oh no. Yes, I can. I can use my computer. Because y'all, my iPad. I'm not gonna tell the story. You know what? I am gonna tell the story, but I'm gonna transmute the story. Okay. My iPad screen is responding to my touch. Wink, wink. Okay? My iPad screen is working. Wink, wink. Goddamn blank. Okay? So I feel like she has love For real. I feel like she's probably full of love. Like everybody else, she probably full of love. Like her hair got love. Hair is life. Her hair got pink in it. Love is life. Her cup is pink. Oh my God. Her cup is pink. So I feel like she does have love to offer. But she may be like reluctant about it. Because just her face, bro. Like her face is like. Here's your cup. Like she looked like she would sound like that. She looked like that. Let me see. Tanya says she's got to be steady and grounded not to spill the cup. Okay. Nerelia says love. I think pink crystals are usually heart opening. It is working. You're right, Nerelia. By the time I finish this goddamn live, it will be working. So it is healing itself as I speak, as we speak, as we work on this, and I let it go. Matter of fact, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck. Sorry, loud, but I did kind of want to wake him up. That was kind of funny. Y'all ever wake y'all cats up randomly and then you see them jolt out they sleep and they be looking around like, what the fuck? Or is it just me? But yeah, okay, so it is working. It is working. And respectfully, fuck Wasp Spirit, even though I know that everything has its place. I am grateful for the Wasp Spirit. Because whatever this is happening right now, it's happening for a fucking reason. It's goddamn God's plan. And I'ma just... Okay, I'm gonna just be quiet because I'm about to start screaming. And I don't wanna disturb Yanni's roommates. So... The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Let me see. What else can I pull from this? This looks like she in a desert. But is it really a desert or is it just a dry place? Because it's got some greenery. Or do deserts have like, random shrubs of greenery? Or is it literally all sand? And I'm not oh my God. It's like alarms. Alarms keep going off. This is my read and write alarm. But then can't stop it. So like every 10 minutes now, all day, every 10 minutes, my iPad has been screaming at me. But we're gonna let it go until the next 10 minutes. But I don't know. Okay, so this kind of looks like a desert. So it kind of looks like a dry place. So I feel like something could have been dried up or drying or like maybe coming from a space that may not be as abundant as you would like it to be with emotions, or like some of these cards, especially in that other deck I have, the Secrets of Paradise, like where water is everywhere, like big bodies of water are everywhere. It's like she's in a dry place, but she's still by a stream. So it's like, be grateful. Be grateful. I don't know. I just heard you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. And that just reminded me of what Kilo told me one time. He was like, I was like, yo, I'm leading the horse to the water, but it's not drinking. It's not drinking. It's not drinking. And then he was like, well, is the horse thirsty? And I was like, oh, well, is the horse thirsty? Could it use a drink? How do I know if the horse is thirsty or not? Like, how do I know if we're thirsty for this knowledge, or if we're thirsty for this love, or if we're thirsty for whatever this emotional support is or offering is? Let me read this card. Because yeah, the Knight of Cups, bro. Let me see. I remember that. Right? Yo, that shit was a bar to me. It's still a bar to me, because now it kind of, even with me, like me myself now, I led myself to the water, we'll say, this morning, and it's like warning myself, okay, life might sting today. It may, And when it did, it's like, okay, well, now that you know that life stings or it has stung, you know what to do about it. You know the advice, and the advice is to be grateful. So, like, even here, like, even though she's in a desolate or dry place, like, she still has water. She still has, you know what I'm saying, what she needs. Her horse can drink, she can drink, and then they can keep chugging along or trotting along. We'll say trotting. We're not going to call them chugging. Chugging sound like they lugging. Let me see. I feel like she's beautiful, and she's going to give off her beauty. Whatever is in the cup is her gifts. I feel like she's beautiful too. Don't get me wrong. Look at her. First of all, she's a badass being full of love, light, and positivity. Whatever this deck says. And, you know, I fuck with her. Like, she reminds me of a younger me. I feel like I had a jacket just like that, but mine was red. We see legendary time, Yanni. Welcome to the live. So, yeah, let me read this. Let's see what this deck has to say about it, because maybe we can do all the nights, or maybe we can do another one, or we can pull another random card. You see 10 of Pentacles, blah 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 blah, Cups, 5 of Cups, blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is confident, charming, and wonderful to be around. They instantly draw you in, but be aware that they are not focused on you. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like she's looking at the cup, but it's like she's not really looking at the view. Whoa, what's up, legendary time, bro? Welcome to the live. Let me see. Is the Cups the slowest moving knight? No, the Pentacles. The Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. The Cup, I feel like the Cups might move. I feel like it would be, to me, it will be fire, air, then water, and then earth. Fire be blazing. Fire and air might be up there, like, together. Like, the masculine energies first, and then the feminine energies, to me. But, like, across the board, most readers associate the Pentacles as the slowest moving knight. But it says the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups is confident, charming, and wonderful to be around. They instantly draw you in, but be aware that they are not focused on you. They're focused entirely on their cup and are constantly looking for those brand new feelings of love and passion. This is a relationship that won't last for long, as much as you like it to. If the Knight is you, you've been chasing feelings a little too much and need to take the time to nurture your existing friendships and relationships. Wow, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that, but that kind of makes sense. Because it's like, and then when I think about it, I got to think about myself and reflect on myself and my messages. I do feel like I say that a lot, where I'm like, focus on you. And it hasn't been till like recently, I'm like, did y'all hear that? It sounds like somebody blew their nose. But like, it hasn't really been until recently where I've been like, nurture relationships, nurture your friendships, and not with the 2 of Cups staring in my face at the bottom of the deck, but like, like share your cup with others type shit. Because, like, even in this 2 of Cups, even if we just compare these 2 cards, the Knight of Cups, is looking at her cup specifically. And like I said, the horse is looking at us. But then over here in the 2 of Cups, they're actually looking at each other and not just their cups. You know what I'm saying? They're looking at each other and not just their cups. I feel that 100%. I'm not gonna lie. She was like, it's me and my longer. Where do these words be coming from? My younger slut era. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, man. Confident, charming, and wonderful to be around. That's what I call it my whole phase. My whole phase, but I like that slut era. That makes it sound like It makes it sound like, how do I want to word it? What's the word for it? Like, it's a word I want to use. It kind of gives me like Shakespearean vibes, or like old timey vibes, but like still sophisticated. like Game of Thrones. Y'all seen Game of Thrones. Y'all know all the debauchery and fuckery that was going on in Game of Thrones. It gives me that. It gives me that. You know, I like that. Slut era. Hoe era. I like the word era. And slut makes me laugh. Because if y'all haven't... Well, they may have one. I don't know if there's one in New York. There may be one in New York, Maryland. I'm not sure what state you're in, Tanya. But there is a place here in Georgia, and I love it. Y'all can look it up here on Instagram. It's called Slutty Vegan. And it is the best restaurant I've ever been to in my entire life. And they have a whole culture around slut. Like, slut. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And the food is fucking phenomenal, and it's all vegan, and it's really hard to believe that it's all vegan, but that's a different story. I'm not gonna get into Slutty Vegan. That's gonna be a whole lot by itself on me just fangirling out on Slutty Vegan. Matter of fact, I kind of want some Slutty Vegan, but it's not in my budget right now. Let me see. Y'all haven't heard of Slutty Vegan? Oh, good God. Oh, let me see if I can show you the website. Let me see if I can give you this offering of love. Let me see. Wait a minute. Because just really quickly, because I need y'all to know that this is real for us. It's real for us. Yeah, it's called Slutty Vegan ATL. Slutty Vegan ATL. Ooh. Whole culture around the shit. Okay. Ooh. All right, this is making me hungry. I can't do this right now. I can't look at this right now. Okay, they have one in Harlem, New York, Atlanta, Brooklyn, New York, Birmingham, Alabama, Athens, Georgia, another Atlanta, Georgia, Jonesboro, Georgia. Yeah, because I think they started here in Georgia. So most of their locations are in Georgia. Dang, so we're only in New York and Georgia and Alabama. I think Alabama is AL. But yeah, so that's just as a super side note. Y'all gotta check them out. If you ever come to Georgia, take your ass to a Slutty Vegan and get you a hoe boy. Get you a hoe boy. Get you a one night stand. Get you, what else they got? Let me see. Let me read off the menu. Because it's just hilarious. It's just like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna make this about Slutty Vegan. I'm gonna put this down. I'm not gonna make this about Slutty Vegan. But I love that place so much. Y'all don't understand. It's like, it's a passion of mine. I would actually eat vegan to go there. I'm telling you, it is amazing. I cannot. First of all, the experience. Okay, because they don't just focus on themselves there at Slutty Vegan. They focus on us. And then when you go in for the first time, I don't want to ruin it, but they're going to make you feel welcome. You might feel a little bit embarrassed, but if you tell them it's your first time, they're going to make you feel welcome. They're going to sing you a song. They're going to sing you a song. I think I have it recorded my first time going, and they sung the slut song, and I was like, yo. Just, y'all are gonna love it. But let me get back grounded and focused on this Knight of Cups, because there is something I need to know about myself with this. Let me see. This is a relationship that won't last for long as much as you'd like it to. If the Knight is you've been chasing feelings a little too much and need to take time to nurture your existing friendships and relationships. Dang, I wonder if she even worried about her horse. She probably was like, fuck the horse. I don't give a fuck if it's hungry or thirsty. I'm not going to put that on her. I'm not going to say that she that rude. What's up, San Arav? Legendary Time. Welcome to the live. Not virgin. Look. They going to call you a virgin slut. And then they going to ask you what you want to order. And I think the first thing I ordered was a hoe boy. Like, the menu was hilarious. Like, If you are not into like, how do I want to call it, like crude humor, then you might not like it. But if you are like me, you gonna fucking love it. Okay, it's hilarious. It's hilarious, and they're always busy, bro. They're always. I'm telling y'all, it's just fucking phenomenal. But let me see. Let's see what else we can get on the Knight of Cups. Oh my god, how slutty vegan on my screen, making me hungry. Knight of Cups tarot guide. I really like that website. Yes. I'm gonna have to structure my website like this website because I really love how they break down each card for people to understand. Alright. So in the upright, just as some super side notes of this card, it can also represent, in the upright, it represents romantic repose. Okay, in the upright, it represents romantic proposals, offers, invitations, taking actions, following your heart, chivalry, gentlemanly behavior, being swept off your feet, charm, attraction, dating, affection, warmth, gentleness, caring, sensitive, artistic, creative, imaginative, psychic, graceful, tactful, diplomatic, peace-loving, and a negotiator. So that all sounds fine and dandy. But where is this energy though? And then, oh goodness. And then in the reverse, for those of you like me that read reversals, let's see. Because I've learned that not all readers read reversals. And I just think that that's a little strange because life isn't, to me, life isn't just sunshine and rainbows, right? Sometimes life stings. Right. So, in the reverse, it represents unrequited love, a heartbreaker, a manipulator, not the one night stand after I just told y'all that's the name of a goddamn vegan burger as slutty vegan. Okay, it represents a one night stand, cheating, deception, disappointment, revoked offers or proposals, bad news, procrastination, obsession, troublemaking, tantrums, moodiness, turmoil, homosexuality, that's the stretch, lack of diplomacy, avoiding confrontation, jumping to conclusions, and creative or intuitive blocks. Yikes. You see, Marilia says, see, giving a cup of love and beauty. I don't disagree. That's what I'm like. Most people love when they see the Knight of Cups, especially in a love reading. Whenever the Knight of Cups come out, bitches panties get wet, okay? Like everybody be falling out and swooning and shit like, oh my god, love is coming into my life type shit, okay? But and some reversals are positive, some are, but then it's like it depends on the card, because like, for example, the Five of Pentacles is a card of lack. It's a card of not having, a card of stress, a card of being abandoned. So that card in the upright is actually negative. But in the reverse, it's like coming out of all of that energy or leaving all of that energy behind. So I agree, but it's always two sides. It's always a positive and negative. Like, depending on whether it's upright or reverse, just depends on the card and what's being shown, what's being displayed. But everything is yin yang. Everything has a balance. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's upright or reverse, just know that there are positive aspects to that card. There are negative aspects to that card. The same way with like literally anything. Everything has its positive and negative. Like, it's positive that I do this and I go live and stuff. It may be negative that I'm not always on time. That I don't always feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? But then I enjoy it. So it's like, you know, that balance. But this Knight of Cups, yeah, I feel like What does this deck say? Confident, charming, wonderful to be around, instantly draw you in. This is like that type of card where, like, if you were looking for somebody, even if you're not looking for somebody, this is like that instant love, instant attraction, instant, oh my God, what is your name? I need your number in my phone. I need you in my bed right now. I need you around me all the time type card. This is that type card. But according to this deck, it's like, it's not that type person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you might be instantly attracted to that person, instantly attracted to this thing, whatever this Knight of Cups is for you, because it don't just have to be a person, but like you're instantly attracted to this thing, but it's like whatever you're instantly attracted to is not for you. In this deck. Let me see. In this, why is this? Am I the only one that accidentally does this where get them mixed up the cards? Like, why is this card in this deck? The Star. Why are you, what are you doing? What are you doing? Who raised you? Who put you there? Go. Let me see. Knight of Cups. Let me see. Tanya says, I'm like that with shoes now. For real? Let me see. With shoes. I wish I had some shoes to choose from. I'm gonna have to get me some new shoes. I feel like my mom is like that with shoes. Like, she has shoes on shoes on shoes. And I'm one of those types of people. I have like 1 or 2 pair of shoes. Like 1 or 2. Right now, I'm in my flip-flops phase. Like, here we go. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. This is a fucked up card in the upright, respectfully. Even though we know everything has its place, everything has its time. Nobody wants the 5 of fucking Pentacles. Nobody wants this life. Nobody wants to feel abandoned. Nobody want to feel broken. Nobody want to feel left out in the cold. Nobody want to not have or be lacking. Like, they're obviously like poor. They don't have anything. Nobody wants that. So to see this in the reverse is like, oh my God, it's life. Okay, here we go. Knight of Cups. So this is the Knight of Cups in the traditional tarot, or the original, the Rider-Waite deck. This is it in the modern tarot, modern witch tarot. Let me see. Shoes replace. Oh! Ayo. Is that true? Shoes replace the, how can I say this? Whew. The pickle. I don't want to say pickle, but y'all know what I mean. Shoes replace the pickle when you're over 40. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, I gotta let it go because I'm not gonna judge nobody. But the Knight of Cups in this deck, damn, it's kind of shiny. I wonder if you could still see it. Why is his cup bigger than hers? But even he looks like he's in a dry place. It's a little bit more defined in this version, but it's like dry and rocky. But it's still a stream. So I wonder what the stream stands for. Because it don't look like it's big enough to be a river. It just looked like a stream. A stream of tears. I'm not sure. But he's like armored up, ready to go. Let me see what it means in this deck. Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, blah, blah, blah. 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay. In this deck, the Knight of Cups is graceful, not warlike, riding quietly, wearing a winged helmet, referring to the higher graces of imagination, which sometimes characterize this card. Divinatory meanings: arrival, approach, sometimes that of a messenger, advances, propositions, demeanor, invitation, incitement, and in reverse, trickery, artifice, subtlety, swindling, duplicity, and fraud. All right, so we're going to stay focused on the positive meanings. So even though life stings, and sometimes the things that we're instantly attracted to are not for us, even though that can be the case sometimes, what's great about the Knight of Cups is that there's always positive news or positive arrivals on the way, or there's always something that will be attracted to on the way. Something that we'll like on the way. And everything that we like will not always be for us, but we like it. So we could be grateful for the eye candy. We could be grateful for, you know what I'm saying, the little encounter that we had, even if it wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? This is like, it kind of gives me the feeling of, like, let's say you go to the store and then, like, the clerk, you're like, oh my God, that clerk is hot. Oh my God, that clerk, like, I'm attracted to that clerk, or I'm attracted to that product. And then it's like, you try the product, try it on your hair, like I did my hair. Try it on your hair, bossy. You try it on your hair, and then it's like, it may work for them, but it don't work for you. But you're still grateful for the experience. You're grateful to be able to try it. Like, you talk to the clerk, you like them, you're attracted to them, but then they're like rude as fuck, and then it's like you're not attracted to that part. So then it's like, all right, well, at least you look nice, so that's why I'm gonna let you slide, whore. Respectfully. But anyways, like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of gives me that vibe where it's like, oh no, bossy, wait a minute, hold up, because if he jump on this damn bed, he just gonna have to jump on the bed. Bro, I hate when cats jump out the litter box and then litter goes everywhere. I'm gonna have to find alternatives for real. I really don't want him to jump on my bed. It's gonna smell like, what the fuck? Let me see, Legendary Tajabon, welcome to the live. I don't know if I said that. But yeah, so this relationship won't last for long. If you've been chasing feelings a little too much, you need to take time to nurture your existing friendships and relationships. Take time to nurture your existing friendships and relationships. And then I just keep looking at this Two of Cups, bro. So I got mixed emotions about the Knight of Cups. I got mixed emotions. I feel like it would depend on the context of the reading, or like whatever else is surrounding it, because it feels like it could be a really good thing. Like even in the upright, like it feels like it could be a good thing to focus on yourself. Like I don't feel like it's bad that she's focusing on herself. I don't feel that way, but like too much of anything is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So like if it is excessive, then yeah, she should, take some time to stop focusing on herself as much, because life does not just revolve around us. Like we already know our connections to other people are what make life life. But then if it's not something that's for you, just being mindful of that too, Bruh, he just took a fucking shit and now it smell like, what the fuck in here? I'm not mad at my cat. I allow my cat to live his life. I allow him to live his life. Bossy, you need some poopery. God damn it. Move! Boy, get your... Bruh! I knew he was gonna do that shit. I shouldn't have thought it. It's my fault. It's because I thought it. He hopped his happy ass out of the litter and right onto my bed. I should break your neck. I want to get another car. How much time we have? Oh, no, we don't have that much time. Okay, well, what do I want to do? I'm going to pull one of these, a spirit animal for this Knight of Cups. Let me see. Tanya says, I think it'd be a great card if you're going on vacation, like a cruise. I agree. You know what? I feel like I've been on a cruise like one time. And it was a really cool experience. But I feel like, I don't know about y'all, but when I was on the water, I feel like I had to stay drunk. Like, I had to keep liquor in my system because the rocking of the water over a long period of time for me, like, it wasn't even a long cruise for me. So I don't know about like a cruise for like a week or a couple days or something. I don't know about them type of cruises because I feel like I would have to stay drunk. I feel like that's why cruises be all inclusive. Like, they want you to drink because like the sailors be drunk. Like in all the pirate movies, they be having rum and liquor galore. So I feel like that's what that's for. Because it was like when I drank like liquor, I didn't even feel the rocking. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel seasick. I didn't feel none of that. But when I was sober, I was like, ooh. I was like, what is life? What is life? But yeah, no, I fuck with cruises. I mean, I like this car. Like, I don't dislike the Knight of Cups. I don't dislike the Knight of Cups. As a matter of fact, I just lost the Knight of Cups. I don't know what I literally just had the card in my hand, and then what the hell did I do? I don't know what I did. It was just here. I still have this one, but I don't know what I did with the Modern Witch Tarot one. Like, it was just in my hand. And now it disappeared. Did I put it with this one? Damn. Well. Alright. Well, I guess I guess it wasn't meant to be. Like, it really just disappeared. Like, that's really strange. Because it couldn't have gone that far. It couldn't have gone that far. But I'm going to just let it go. Because it literally said that it may not be for you and it won't last long. So I feel like something is fleeting. Like, something is fleeting. And even if it's just the feeling of love, like when you first, even if it is an offer or a proposal, when you first get that offer or proposal, you like stoked about it, like really happy about it, really excited about it. But then after a while, that feeling, that initial feeling is fleeting. You know what I'm saying? So then after that fleeting feeling, it's not just about the feelings anymore. Like, even with any relationship, it's not, it goes beyond feelings. Like, it's a commitment. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what that kind of represents too, is that there's a back and forth between focusing on you and your relationship and focusing on whoever you're connected to. Like, whether if it's a romantic situation, obviously your partner. If it's your friendships, your family, you know what I'm saying, your coworkers, whatever the case may be, there's a give and take when it comes to Bossy. Thank you. Because it feels like you want me to take my hand, shove it down your throat, and rip out your vocal box. Fatality. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So, you know what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? It's fleeting. Like, feelings be fleeting. Emotions are fleeting. Like, there's a flow of emotions. Like, they come and go, literally. So I feel like that could be what that stands for, too, where they come and go. Or there's a stream of emotions. And then you go with the flow, or you flow with how you feel. Mo! Bossy, I'm about to bust your ass on live. With all my love and respect. What is this? Y'all, guess what we got? I ain't even had to wait long. In this water, we got Dolphin Spirit. Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. And you already know, shout out Yanni, okay? And shout out Marilia, because she actually requested the song yesterday. The This and That Are True. Dolphin Spirit. So let's wrap this up with Dolphin Spirit. Because, yeah. That didn't take no time at all to come out. Did y'all see how quick that came out? Or am I tripping? Is it just me? You see deer spirit, dolphin spirit. Number 20 breaking down to a number 2. This just making that the 2 of cups just flash in my mind. So this and that are true. Dolphin spirit, like her earthy manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so is dolphin spirit, both this and that. 2 truths coexist. The story you tell and in another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm like, I don't understand readers who don't read reversals. Like, there is duality. Like, that's the word for it. Like, positive and negative, yin yang is what I said. But duality is the word. So the duality of life is present when we are suffering. For there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within the clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what has happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that. Yes, life stung, but it don't sting forever, right? Life stings, and then what's the opposite of stinging? I don't know, rapidly healing, not stinging. I'm not sure, but in my head, let me transmute some energy for myself real quick, y'all. My iPad is working, even though it was not working before. And or opening myself up to this and that are true. I get brand new shit, okay? Because matter of fact, I don't know what it is about this time of year, but my iPads used to, put it in the past, fuck up around this time of year. I'm actually surprised. This one lasted a little bit longer than the other one, so I thought we was gonna make it. but transmitting the energy. Thank you in advance for my new iPad. Thank you in advance for this iPad working, because I'm gonna find a goddamn genius that knows how to fix this iPad and those ones, all my old ones, because there's so much work on there that I want to have back. Like my ABC Animal Spirit book. Bruh. Matter of fact, I got dolphin spirit in that jump. And it's the cutest dolphin I ever drew in my life. And I haven't drawn a dolphin since, because it broke my heart that I lost that one. But I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go, because now my iPads are working. Right. Let me see, give it a full charge. No, I'm low-key waiting on it to die. I'm waiting on it to die, respectfully. So that, bruh, now I got 2 alarms snoozing. I swear to God, every 10 minutes, these alarms keep going off. And right now, I'm on, what am I on? I'm on 71%, and I was at like 80 this morning. So it's going to take forever to die, but hopefully I can find a fix before that, so it doesn't really have to die. Because I hate saying that I'm waiting for it to die. Like, that just sounds so sad. Sounds so sad. But yeah, so a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Facts. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and to enjoy a weightless moment in the sun. As you dive in and out of this and that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join dolphin spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings in this present moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move towards the new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this in-between time. Today is not a day to choose one over the other either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. Hey, Garcia, girl, legendary time now. Welcome to the live. Okay, protection message. When you most want to be acknowledged as right, and see the other ways as wrong, Dolphin Spirit appears to be a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you're admitting right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you that there are two sides. There are two sides to every story, an upside to each and a downside, and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. So let Dolphin Spirit soften up your heart so that you make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. Yeah, that's it. Oh, goddamn Dolphin Spirit. Why you do this? Exposed. We see Marilia says, was the iPad not responding to touch, but the screen works? So yeah, so the screen works, but it's not responding to my touch. So normally when I touch it like this, LOL, my reflection. So normally when I touch it like this, it'll come on. But like the buttons work, the volume button works. But when I go to touch anything on the screen, nothing is responding. Like I can't slide up, I can't unlock it, I can't turn off my alarm. Well, I could not, let me put that all in the past. I could not do those things before, but it's still in a really good place. I feel like it could still get repaired if it needs to be repaired, because in the past, whenever my old iPads broke, because I have like two more, like the last 2-3 years generations, and all my screens were broken. Like my screens were cracked and shit. So it was like when I went to go get them repaired, I don't know how often y'all break y'all screens, but the old me would do that shit a lot. And like whenever you go to get your screen repaired, they're like, oh, well, we can't touch broken screens. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like it says fix broken screens on the on the window. Like, what do you mean you can't touch it? But yeah, and my client sent me a video too. So you sent me a video, I'm gonna watch the video she sent me. I'm gonna try to see what I can do, and if there's nothing that I can do, I'm gonna just let it be. And honestly, I'm just kind of settling into the feel. I don't want to say settling. I am accepting that it's going through something right now. My iPad. Because those of you that know me, y'all know I use my iPad every day for everything. Like, this is how I eat. So it stressed me out. It did stress me out this morning when it was working, and then all of a sudden it just slowly stopped responding to my touch. Like I was working on an animation and it slowly stopped responding to my touch, and then it got to this point. And I was like, fuck. Now I'm gonna fucking starve, because how am I gonna make money? So I started freaking out, and I was like, no, calm down. Gani was like, calm down, take a break. My clients was like, calm down, take a break. Everything is okay. And I'm like, bruh. What? Like, what? And then all I could think of was this morning, like, Wasp Spirit, like the live. And all I could think of was Wasp Spirit. And I was like, yo, sometimes life stings, but it's okay, be grateful. It's okay, be grateful. So then Yanni was like, well, just do your hair or something. And I was like, bruh. That is an all-day event. And she was like, yeah, so take all day, do your hair. And I was like, But I am slowly transmuting energy, y'all. I am slowly transmuting it, because now I'm thinking, I'm really grateful because I still have multiple devices. So I'm using my phone. Thank Creator for my fucking phone. I still have my computer. Thank Creator for my computer. You know what I'm saying? I have 1,000,001 iPads. They just need to be fixed. And I might just have to level up my skills so that I can be the genius to fix iPad screens. You know what I'm saying? Because this is an issue that I've had for years. But this is the first time that my screen has not cracked. So I could probably take this somewhere and they could just replace my screen and make it back responsive to touch, or I could just do a self-fix of some sort. So I'm hoping that a self-fix will work. Worst case scenario, I can actually take it somewhere and they won't turn me away. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. But now that I'm thinking about it, honestly, y'all, Aries is about moving in a new direction, right? And having things be taken away unexpectedly, quickly, blah, 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 right? So I'm like, okay, now that I've taken out the stinger and I've allowed the stinger to be removed, that yes, it fucking stings, it fucking sucks, then my iPad stopped working fucking randomly, didn't expect this, didn't get a memo, didn't get none of that shit, didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just threw my whole shit for a loop. And it's like, okay, now that I have accepted that, because I'm slowly accepting it, it's my Taurus energy, y'all. I have a lot of fixed energy, so I was just like, you know? So fast forward, now that I have accepted it, I'm starting to see alternatives. Like, alternatives are starting to present themselves to me. So again, even in this morning's reading, when we got the Four of Cups, now I'm seeing the Four of Cups, and it's like solutions are in front of you, but you don't see them. So now those solutions that were in front of me all day, not the alarm going off, the solutions that were in front of me all day are now like revealing themselves. So I'm like, okay, well, I have been wanting to take a break from being on my iPad all the time. Like, I have been wanting to have multiple ways of making money or different ways of making money. So now this is putting me in a position where I have to think outside of my box. Literally, I have to think outside of my iPad to come up with alternatives for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually really grateful now. Okay. But all day before now, I was not grateful. I'm not going to lie. So now that I'm switching to gratitude, I'm hoping and I'm expecting to see something different. Because if this and that are true, if I focus on the more positive side, positive things must happen. Right? Right. So we're going to see. I'm going to keep y'all posted. But that's what I have for us tonight. Hold on. Pause. Hold that thought. What's up, Wisteria? Legendary time, girl. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Tanya says, oh, that's hard, girl. So what the fuck for sure. Let me see. I just watched it. It is helpful. Is it? I'm going to check it out. Definitely send it to me if you haven't already. And I'm going to check it out. Like, literally right after this live. Like I said, I'm going to watch the video she sent me. I'm going to watch the video you sent me. I'm going to try to do what I can do. And if it works, oh my God, fucking miracle. Because then too, I can play Mobile Legends, okay? And those of y'all that know me, y'all know I love my Mobile Legends, okay? And I can't go back to playing it on my phone after I've been playing it on my iPad. It's like playing it in the movie theater and then playing it on a phone. But I digress. So that is what I have for us tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. I hope that this was helpful. If not, my bad. Okay, maybe next time. But yeah, so shout outs. Shout out Marilia. Thank you for joining me as always. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out Tanya. Thank you for joining me. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Another alarm is going off. My God. Shout out Yanni. Thank you for joining. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And everybody else in between. Shout out Wisteria. Thank you for popping in. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Garcia. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. I missed you. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, Will. I didn't expect Will to pop in here, but what's up, Will? Legendary time. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Javon. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let me see. Who else was in this jump? It was one more name that I'm not that familiar with. San Arav. Thank you for joining. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I think that's everybody today. So, thank you all. You are truly legendary. Wait, first of all, skirt. Until next time, y'all already know all the announcements. Okay, dailies every day, 9:30. Twerk and Work next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Soul Share Sunday is this Sunday. Come with something to talk about. If you don't have nothing to talk about, it's basically gonna be story time for me. That's just how I'm gonna kind of do that now. Because if nobody like shares, then I'm gonna just have to share. So y'all just gonna have to hear me talk. but that's what I have. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I will see you later.